Greetings and salutations, friends. I am Mithrander, and we're back again for a battle of imagined arrays. And it's time that we went to the desert. Trek through the rasping desert. You have set out on your adventure at last. Now you stand armed with your mission to pass through this desert and seek the treasure left behind by King Deshret. Many perils and dangers may wait, but that matters not. You have the companionship of those who have set out on this odyssey alongside you. Alright. Looks like we can't spend any more speculative to enhance this. So, let's see. Hopefully we'll be able to clear Act 3. And hopefully that won't take more than an hour. But we'll see. After all, this will depend on how high a level we're dealing with for enemies. The highest we've seen in the forest was level 3, well, level 4 on one occasion. Animo-specific increase, huh? Okay, we have our healer. And our first Petlosaur. Alright, so far, just level 1 enemies still. Looks like we have a bit of new variety. Hydro, he's Pyro, and that Geo. So that initial Animo crystal isn't going to do us any good. We'll use our... yeah, we'll use our Petlosaur as our tank for the moment. Progress is going a bit slow. On the other hand, they hardly did any damage to us, so... not a bad way to start this off. And we have a healing item, finally. Pyro damage, huh? If we could get a Pyro Slime to deal with her, that would be excellent. Okay. This should go smoothly. Let's see. Not bad. Okay, attack boost. Probably gonna give that to either my Pyro or Hydro Warrior, but we'll see. Depends on what we get and if we can level somebody up in the meanwhile. Long abandoned well. You hear a strange sound as you try to draw water from a well in a deserted village. You stare down into the abandoned well and see nothing but blackness. However, you hear a voice call up from below. Lost traveler, quick! Give me, get me, I'll give you in return. Hmm. Let's throw some money and see what happens. You are a hoarse voice coming from the depths of the well. Now then, I'll take this and give you electro item. I don't have any electro units, so that's not actually helpful. Both ordinary skirmishes, except one gives better rewards. Haven't been able to level anybody up. Oh well. Let's see how this goes. Betlosaur is gonna fall. That's on the whole we won. So, not a bad outcome. Defense, eh? Blood Pact. You pass the remnants of what looks like an ancient battlefield. Among the sand-covered ruins, you spot something standing tall. This seems to be the site of some ancient battle. Everywhere you look, you see bleached dry bones and rusted armor, the scent of iron still heavy in the air. Amid the lifeless ruins stands a strange blade driven into the ground and radiating a deep crimson glow. Obtain a cursed blade. If the companion equipped with this falls, you will permanently lose this piece of equipment. Plus 50% attack, plus 500, but minus 50% HP. So it's actually rather likely to be lost. Oh, deadly skirmish against Ruin Guard. Secret treasure. Let's see. Iktomisaur Warrior. Right, so I might be able to give him the cursed sword. And this as well. To get as much damage out of him as I can. Take that off him. Okay. Ideally, we'll be able to keep him frozen and beat him that way. There we go. Yeah, freezing was definitely the way to go here. Ooh, the Magtosaur almost died instantly. Okay, didn't lose any pieces, but that was a close call all the same. Secret treasure. Price of blood. We'll go with the adventure. The wealth breeds wealth option. Long-term investment. 5 coins I can spare. Fighting arena again. I don't actually believe any of my units are going to win this competition. So we'll go for solo with low level. Taking a bit of a risk, but we'll throw out our Hydro Warrior, since he has the highest attack power in my group. Ooh, that was a risk. Half his health gone with one hit. Merchant shop. 40% hydro bonus. I think that'll do for our purchases. Abyss Lecter. Oh, I'm going to want Cryo for him. Let's hope I can get a few extra Cryo units on board then, huh? Ooh, and it'll cost me 4 points just to reset this once? That's rather steep, I gotta tell ya. Now then. Give him the Hydro Crystal. Remove that, and then give him that tooth as well. Maxing out his attack as much as I can. And I'll give the whistle to you. And give you an HP boost too. And that looks to be about all I can do. I'm not spending 4 coins just for a reset that might get us nothing useful. Now then. Oh, looks like we will keep him frozen. Wonderful. ice and water to make our way through the desert seems to be going over nicely. And there's the ship. Did you just delete him in one hit? Okay, this was cheap. Huh. I see. Well, that was cheating. Just flat out, I had no chance. Alright, so cryo units. Cryo units for the win for this challenge. Yeah, they just deleted my backup. Deleted my long-range shooter. And then just wiped out everything else in short order. Yep. Well, got up to 8,300 points. No, we're not done yet, so we won't collect these rewards yet. We do have the option to enhance again. Into the breach we go once again. So, assuming we're going to have to deal with that Lecter again, we're going to stack up on cryo as much as we can. HP and defense, both of them damaging to our attack. Wonderful. Ah, and we start with a cryo. Alright. As I said, cryo all the way. Although, against these pyro dudes, this might be trouble. Oh, never mind. They don't have any pyro at all. Oh, it's a steamroll for us. Okay. Ah, now we're dealing with pyro. Trade one cryo or another pyro unit, see if that can even the odds a little. Alright, that went well. Healing effect received, so not actually... Not useful for a healer, but possibly for someone who needs healing. Meeting a mysterious maid, you encounter a mysterious young woman in the desert. The mysterious maid claims that she and her companion are traveling this road alone in search of someone. After chatting for a while, she gives your companions a curious appraisal and then asks a peculiar question. What would you do if your companions were to one day turn on you, or even betray you? I would ask them why. Your answer seems to remind her of someone from her past. After much contemplation, she decides to travel beside you a while longer. We're heading the same way anyway, she says. In the next 3 skirmishes, the mysterious maid will appear on the board and assist you in battle. Huh. Generous of her. I think I'll go up against the Pyro guys. Because I don't like the prospect. Yeah, I'm gonna need as many cryo as I can get my hands on. Meaning I don't want to have to reset my setup for dealing with cryo specifically. On the other hand, I can freeze with the Hydro Slime well enough. Alright. This should go well enough. Good, our Pyro guy took out the Cryo Slime, just as intended. That animal slime turned out to be more trouble than I would have guessed. But he didn't really manage to stop us, so that's fine. Wicked Jin's temptation. You discover a strange bottle and decide to open it. Oh, do I now? The Wicked Jin's temptation. A shadowy figure burst forth from within, vast and dark with crimson eyes, and a scarlet maw like a pool of blood, exactly like the Jin in tales of old. It says to you, "Come now, mortal. Release me, and I will grant you the chance to forge a deal. You should know how many once clamored in vain to treat with me in the age of Al-Amar. Nope, not giving up any of my hearts for any of these prizes." Deadly Skirmish. Ruin Guard once again. So in this case, definitely throwing out my Pyro guy. We'll risk a reset. Our slime. Other than that, I think I'll hold off on any further expenditure. Alright. Now we should be able to freeze him and keep him frozen for the rest of the fight. There we go. Yeah, I think we need another Hydro unit. Or one of the rifle Saurian guys would be lovely right about now, but we'd have to get lucky to actually have one turn up for us to hire. Alright. Bonus to max HP. Promotion squares. Definitely going for those. Come one, come all. Spend a few adventure coins to have a promotional brochure printed for your adventure team. Yep, we can do that. Scholar on the run. Ah, this again. We'll go with a common piece. Not a bad piece, but not really what I'm looking for either. Now for the real test. Can we beat the Abyss Elector? $5 coins. Just to change it once. That is way too much. Well, not much else I can do. I didn't really... Well, let's see. Definitely have more cryo at my disposal. And maybe the girl will make enough of a difference. Let's see if I can distract him. Have the cryo slime take the hits initially. Maybe that'll do enough. We'll see. Ooh, that took a large chunk out of our shield. Yeah, we're gonna get him down to shield again, but then he's gonna insta-zap us into oblivion, isn't he? Let's see if he just wipes out my whole team instantly like last time. Not quite, but he's still doing way worse than I would like. Well, alright, we managed it, just barely. Withering Crisis. A few careless steps have led you and your adventure companions into the midst of a withering zone. Corrupted by the withering, a pack of monsters draws near, The situation is dangerous, and it seems your only option is to fight your way out. Still, destroying the tumor of the Withering first might not be a terrible idea. Level 2 enemies, that's not gonna end well. Destroy the tumor of the Withering. The tumor will periodically deal damage to all of your adventure companions. Focus on destroying it and purify the surrounding environment. This seems like it's gonna rip a heart or two out of me. Ah. We now do have some Saurian warrior projectile hydros. Well, guess we'll see how this goes. I'm not liking the looks of it, frankly. Yeah, that withering effect is pretty nasty. These are all the level 2 enemies around here. Yeah, the withering effect just murdered all of us. So there goes a heart. Precisely why I didn't want to give up any for the gym. A whole bunch of Hydro enemies on this version. And since most of our units are Cryo, this should go relatively well for us. We'll level up our healer a bit. Considering what we're dealing with, long-range fighter won't help. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Yep, my units are getting frozen too. Which is not all that great. Yeah, we're in trouble. I'm gonna time out on this, but it looks of it. Down another heart already. Yeah. Yeah, timing out. Long-term investment, huh? strange construct. You and adventure companions discover a construct lying motionless in the desert. The strange-looking construct appears to be the core of something much larger. It also looks as though it might fetch a decent sum if you were to find the right buyer. 40% attack is nothing to sneeze at. And 40% HP, too. Oh. Ooh. 40% bonus to everything. Definitely was the right call to keep that. Merchant shop. No way I can afford that. So, 30% extra attack will have to suffice. New Rift Hounds? Oh. Well, this is probably where this run is ending. Yeah, level 2. I don't have any. Yeah, this is pretty much where it ends. Yeah, the Ectomosaur is gonna get murdered right there. But I don't really have any other options. Hopefully that 40% damage bonus will do the trick, but... I'm not counting on it. Especially when they go in... Oh my, that took out half my shield. Yeah, maybe... Nope, no chance. None at all. If I could have kept them frozen in place consistently, then maybe I could have done something. But not like this. I've only got 1 unit left, and only 1 life to spend. Yeah. Yep. There went our last life. Got a lot further, but... not far enough. Okay. Now we have 10,100 points in total. So we can summon Sethos and get all of the goodies. Yep, and we already had him at C6 as well. Oh, that's 1 extra wish right there. Not enough yet to get all the Primo Gems from this, though. Getting all the way to the end of Act 3 is the challenge now. So we'll do this one more time, see if we can't get all of this on the next round. Let's see what we're looking at for primos now. Ooh, over 1,000. Then we have one extra wish in Star Glitter. But before we make any wishes... Now we're up to level 10. Oh, I see. We need to get all the way to level 11 before we can even level pieces to 4. That's rather annoying. So until we beat this a certain number of times or attempt it, we can't actually get all the way to the highest level units. Come on. Kind of annoying that we always have to start back at Act 1, but, oh well. Electro Warrior. Kinda crap considering that we need to fight the Electro Abyss Mage at the end. Abyss Herald, Lecter specifically. Mage is technically right, but not specifically right. So let's get a warrior. Cryo Slime actually did pretty heavy lifting for us before. Oh, and I just realized we didn't get a healer, did we? And we don't have any Hydro units. Should have checked that more carefully. Nope. Just have to go for Hydro units and a healer next time. Got our Hydro. Alright. Healing effect bonus. Useless because we don't have a healer. We'll try for the extra item. It might be worth it. Another another Cryo Slime, rather. And go for Nectomizor Warrior. Because we need to get as much as we can for Cryo. Okay, let's see how this goes. Taking a lot of damage from range. We might manage if we can... Oh, if you kill the Kukasaur, we have a good chance if you... But you didn't. Oh, then we still won anyway. Oh, not very nicely, I must say. Healing effect, nice, but we don't have a healer yet. And skipping right past the gym. Not scouting ahead. Deadly Skirmish should go well. We can level up our Tomisaur warrior. Hold on. Oh, right. I forgot that I merged the Kaholasaur guys. Okay. Still no healer, which is bothering me, but... we should be able to keep our enemy frozen. A good chunk of this. Not as much as I'd like. We've only got the one Hydra unit. But we still won in the end. Strategic placement will be extremely valuable going forward. Mysterious Maid. Okay, so her answer actually does stay the same. That'll be worthwhile, I think. Merchant shop. Hydro crystal. Could be worthwhile. Okay, well... whether or not we... well, this might be the end right here if I can't get around the Lecter. Yeah, our Electro Warrior that we started with is useless for this. Times 7 coins. Oh no, times 0, okay. Okay. Leveled up our slime quite nicely. And a Yep, Cold our warrior. Well, you can definitely use that. Nope. Let's see. Looks like that's about as good as it's gonna get. So, only one thing to do. He's going down nice and quick. Probably because we wound up getting those 3 slots. Nicely kept away. And the maiden is certainly pulling her weight. Okay, we managed to get by him again. The same level, huh? That could be very useful. Oh, not this again. Withering right out of the gate? Well, we're in trouble then. Oh, finally found a healer. We're going to need that healing. Only I could move the maiden somewhere, but nope, don't have that option. We'll have our Ectomisaur warrior trying to kill this thing, the tumor. But I'm not so sure this will end well. Too many level 2 enemies. And the tumor is gonna kill us right quick. Yeah. Well, we actually managed to kill the tumor, but my slime got murdered pretty good there. Ooh, 2v3. Maybe, just maybe. If my guys would actually target the same enemy, they could keep him frozen, but they just don't. Okay, we managed. Just barely, but we managed. 80% bonus defense. Ay. Health among the Withering. Rumor has it that the Withering Zone hides a priceless treasure left behind by those long lost to time. I see. Lose a heart and obtain a reward. No. Leave the Withering well alone. Wealth among the Withering. People say a legendary treasure was hidden here before the Withering took hold of the land. A roadside peddler shares tales of the countless adventurers and mercenaries who have ignored the dire warning of the forest rangers and ventured into the Withering Zone in search of riches. Their fate is easy to imagine. Only a few have ever returned, and not one who spied the glint of treasure. Yeah, we'll skip that, thank you. Oh, daylight robbery. Let's see if we can steal once again. 1 success. And 2. And now we'll leave well enough alone. pretty good against the electro slimes, but all of them are level 2 or higher. Ay. Rift, yeah, we're gonna leave the Rift Hound alone. Level up our healer, as well as our Kaholosaur warrior. Getting another large Hydro Slime could be useful. Another Saurian warrior, Kaholosaur version. And another one. Second level 2. Another fungi. Nope. Can't go any further with that, alas. I think we'll dismiss him. Let's see now. All of our units can actually benefit from the attack increase. Excellent. And it's all level 2 versus level 2. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, they're all targeting him. That's not good. That Hydro is not working out for me. We're at full health, but that isn't gonna last. Crap. Oh well. First heart gone. And of course, I don't actually have the Mora to pay for any of this. Alright, let's try and sell some stuff to hopefully get this bow. Okay. Onward. Oh, and we're back to this. Those two accursed Rift Hounds. Probably going to die here. And I have no Mora. Ugh. Alright. Oh, they're gonna target the healer, huh? Well, we've only got one bonus spot, which is annoying. Let's level up our healer. And that's about all we can really do, huh? Well. All we can do now is see how this plays out. Yeah. They skipped right. Oh, they just one-shotted my guys. If we can keep it frozen, I might have had a chance, but, yeah, no, my guys are being idiots. They're targeting different enemies. Ooh, down to one. Maybe, just maybe, this'll work. As long as I don't lose either of them, I'll be able to keep them frozen, maybe. Yeah, this is taking too long, so my guys are gonna get murdered by the clock instead of the enemy. Yeah. Okay. Only one heart left. Oh, Straight's construct again. We'll take it. Pretty sizable boost to us. While setting up camp with your adventure companions, you are visited by some uninvited guests. Oh. Fight, is it? And I don't have enough to buy them out, so this is probably the end. It seems these cunning thieves have noticed how far you've traveled and plan to use your tiredness against you, slipping in and slipping out from their cave under the cover of darkness. Having eaten well and slept through the daylight hours, they're now alert and well-rested. It's not fair, but there's nothing you can do. Some people are used to working the night shift. Oh, and they've got us surrounded to begin. Yep. Now to see if we can survive this. The numbers are even, but yeah, no, we've lost. Oh well. Yeah, that was rather definitive, too. Though we did end up with the maximum level speculative score. For what that's worth. Well, getting through to Act 3. I might try that again on my own, but I think I've used up enough time on the recording for that. And besides, we have all the other goodies from it. And we've reached max enhancement level. Oh well. Let's see. see, how many wishes do we have now? Still not a full 10 pulls worth. But it would be enough to get us a 4-star. So I think I'll end the video by making a handful of wishes. We'll make it here in the Jade Chamber. We'll buy another Star Glitter Wish. 2 days until Paimon's banner resets, or rather, her shop does. That'll be another 5 wishes. But we shall see. Will we get lucky? We're... at the moment, our pity is down in the mid-30s. So, no guarantee. Rather, we do have a guarantee, though, so if it is a 5-star, it will be Shenhe. Charming way to start that, though. Does get us another wish straight away. That's something, I guess. So if it goes gold, it will be Shenhe. But the odds are against us at present. If we get either if we get a Candace or a Diona, that'll be an extra wish for us right there. So we'll see. Yeah, pretty much how I was expecting this to go. Just one wish left. And the final wish. Oh well. I do believe there's at least one more mini-game in the current event, so possibly another wish or two? Yeah, we'll find out, I guess. But that's about it for now. So if you've enjoyed this, do remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do check out my Elden Ring Let's Play, as well as my playthrough of the Genshin Impact main story. And as always, have a good day.